Khloe Kardashian, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
You're the first Kardashian to come on Call Her Daddy.
I am a trendsetter in the family. Called Kim on my way here. She's like, just think about all your answers.
What does Kris think right now?
I think she wants to be here. Keep getting alerts like Kris Jenner is on your property. And I'm like, but what are you doing? Like, she spies.
You have a secret sex tape with your ex-husband.
Oh, maybe I do. I think it's all coming back to me.
Who makes the worst decisions when it comes to guys in your family?
I would say me. Not anymore. I do not claim that energy anymore. I've had trackers on people's cars before. Do not act like you did not put me in this position and you did not make me be this psychopath. There was a time that I was like, I can't even go outside, because I was so embarrassed to even look at people.
Did the first cheating hurt, or was the second one worse? Do you think that now looking back, did the first cheating hurt, or was the second one worse?
I think the first one hurt the most because I was pregnant. Also, I didn't get to sit with my feelings enough for the first one. I gave birth less than 48 hours later after the first cheating scandal happened with Tristan. I don't know if this sounds right. I don't even think I was able to process everything that happened. I think if I maybe was 6 months pregnant and that happened, I probably would have walked away and never went back. But because I gave birth less than 2 days later, I buried my head in the sand and I was like, I just want to have this bliss that I always dreamed of and have a brand new baby and have the daddy here. And I think who wouldn't, but it's really, when you've never been in that position, it's really easy to judge and to say things. I only did the best that I knew how. And I think the worst part of that experience was how much I let down my younger sisters. Because I remember they were like, he's going to do this again. Don't stay with him. I don't know exactly what was said, but I just remember sort of the disappointment in them. They would never say that to me, and they've never said that to me. But I've always felt how much I've disappointed them by staying and doing that again. Because that's so, I didn't do that. I was always like, fuck him, and they're disrespecting you. And so I still feel really horrible about that. Maybe the second one hurt more, and maybe I've had more shame with the second scandal because I sort of knew it was going to happen again.
I'm going to describe a man to you.
Oh, God.
And you are going to tell me if you would give him a shot. He is super present and involved in your life, but refuses to be on the show or let you post pictures of him.
Does he have social media?
That's a great question.
I hope not. I love that.
I was going to say, is it suspicious if a guy doesn't have social media?
Doesn't? No, I love that. That's like a big turn on.
All of your sisters are obsessed with him, but Kris hates him.
Oh, that would be so hard.
Who do you think is the hardest sister to impress when it comes to bringing a guy around?
Kendall.
Kris once said you got ghosted because you didn't give your date a blowjob. What other chaotic relationship advice has she given you? I fucking love her.
Today, she was like, don't bring up the blowjob story. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, but it was true. She's like, well, it doesn't make me look good. And I was like, well, it was like the early 90s. It was a different time.
Okay, he's the best sex you've ever had, but you find out he once hooked up with one of your sisters.
The older we get, the pull gets smaller. Like, I'm like, I don't know. I think if I was 20, I would probably be like, that's a deal breaker.
But you're like, I don't care.
But now I'm like, do we need to talk about it? We're good. We're not sharing baby daddies, but I don't know, if you slept with someone 20 years ago, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's hard out here.
He loves to work out with you.
Love that.
But he's in the NBA.
I can't anymore. Like maybe hooking up, because I can hook up with people and like not think about it. I will not be with another NBA player. But yes, if I need to fuck or whatever, maybe.
We got to kind of see you get this closure with your ex-husband, Lamar, this season. How do you come to terms that love just like isn't enough sometimes?
I know that's sad, because I think in your 20s, you really believe that love is all you need. Lamar is, I really do think it was the right person, wrong time. And I have so much love for Lamar, and every relationship that I have, like, I'm so grateful for them, even the worst of them. It's crazy because it was one of the best chapters of my life. And then also, it took away so much of my innocence. There were things that I was exposed to that I never in a million years thought I would be exposed to. I definitely lived a double life for a long time. It was one of the most awkward things I've ever filmed. Lamar and I have so much history, and to not talk to someone in almost 10 years and then to be around them, and I didn't know what to expect. I was nervous. He was clearly very nervous. There were things that I didn't realize until watching. I sort of blacked out, and it was just my trauma taking over, and this was me in autopilot. We sat for 4.5 hours. So what you guys saw, I think, was maybe a 30 minutes tops. I really love that I got that experience with him, but I think there's so much more that maybe needs to be said and done. But I also don't know if I need that right now. And I didn't think for a second I still was holding on to anything. And so then when I was with him were certain things that either made me have flashbacks to 10 years ago. I just noticed that I turned my brain off, because so much I didn't even remember being said or done until I watched the show. And I was like, oh, damn, that was a little harsh, or I can't believe I said that. It was so bizarre to me. I've never been in that situation before.
One of the most iconic moments was when you yelled liar at the Kardashians premiere after your ex came on screen.
I thought you meant at the table.
Both. So I'm going to tell you a crazy rumor that I read, and if it's fake, say liar.
Okay.
You face-tuned your cat.
Liar. Just so you know, because I was like, wow. That's crazy that people would think that. I tried to see if it would work in FaceApp, and it doesn't.
You and your sisters are all paid the same amount on the Kardashians.
True.
Are you guys allowed to cut any footage that you don't like?
Yes, but it's more vanity things that we would cut. Trust me, I would have cut way other shit. I've never cut anything crazy.
Lie or not, Rob lives in your house.
Liar. Everyone thinks that. I don't know why.
Oh,
he has his own home.
Lie or not, you have a secret sex tape with your ex-husband.
I don't think so. I think it's all coming back to me. I'm sure it was something we just did for ourselves, not to sell to somebody.
Lie or not, Kris Jenner plants stories in the press to distract from bad news of the family.
No, lie. But I love that people think that.